much for having me, everybody. It's you know, no great surprise there that I got thrown in first, so you'll have to excuse if I ramble on or don't make any major sense about what I'm talking about. I think the case that page 3 is empowering for women, I think I'd be the first person to stand here and say, I'm not necessarily saying that page 3 is the right thing for every woman and that every woman should do it because it's amazing and it would make their life so much more fulfilled, because I'd be a lunatic. But I do think, obviously, I'm involved in that. I've been a page 3 girl for 5 years now for the Sun. I'm not necessarily the most stereotypical page 3 girl, although feel free to disagree. I have a son who's 4 years old, just turned 4, and you know, you would be very, very hard pushed to find a picture of me with some random footballer stumbling out of any nightclub, because I genuinely have no social life. But you know, I've been very, very lucky. I've only ever had a very positive experience of page 3 myself. It's like a bit of a crazy dysfunctional family. There's only 16 of us that do the Sun for page 3. We spend a lot of time with each other, and there's no crazy cat fights, which is very disappointing, I think, for everybody. No more so than, you know, if you put an office full of women and made them share a room for a week somewhere sunny. But I've had a lot of great opportunities from page 3. The one that's been the most significant to me has been getting involved with Help for Heroes, which is a charity that basically deals with the rehabilitation of injured service personnel that have been injured whilst deployed abroad. And I went out to Afghanistan last year, and I think everyone goes, oh, what, for a bit of morale? Oh, that's nice. And I think, yeah, for a bit of morale. Basically, I don't think you can really underestimate how much it did mean to the guys and the girls out there to see a bit of a different face, that was a bit of a change of scenery, that wasn't going to be talking about the next movement going to this fob or that fob or how many they'd lost that day. Someone's come along and go, oh, it's quite sunny out here, isn't it? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, EastEnders, you are missing a trick. It really did. And we took, you know, everyone goes, oh, but it's all right for the blokes out there, they get all the girls out. The girls, be pleased to know, we took plenty of Hollyoaks calendars out for the girls and, you know, lip balm. It was great. So, you know, I've been very, very lucky, and I've been out to Afghanistan, and I've climbed Kilimanjaro with a team of injured servicemen, and cycled 400 miles on a bike, and jumped out of a plane, and I'm currently not training for the marathon. It's going to be great. But I think, you know, I can see why people do have a problem with page 3. I can see why people would think it would be outdated, and that there's no particular place for it in our newspapers, because it isn't news that today I got my top off. You know, it's not groundbreaking. But in the same breath, I can also say it has become quite an institution, in the same way that, you know, Carry On, and, you know, it's very tongue-in-cheek, and I think there's a lot bigger problems to be worrying about. I mean, Gordon Brown for one, let alone worrying about, you know,